What do I do if I can't ever get the guy back over there to finish the job? This job is taking a month longer than it was supposed to, and I haven't even gotten the other contractors in there yet. This is a difficult one. It's not one that we want to encounter, but I've definitely had to end the relationship with a few contractors. Number one, go back to that communication. If they knew that you were on a tight schedule and that you needed them to be done in 2 weeks, or you were going to run into a problem, the fact that they're not calling, they're not doing anything, to me is showing that they don't care, or they just don't have time for you, or there's just some other problem you don't know about. So I text, I call. If you don't get any response back, when you start saying, hey, I'm going to have to probably move on to another contractor if I can't hear back from you. So could you please call me back? I need to close you out by this date so that I can get somebody else. I'm going to be calling other contractors this week if I can't get you over there to finish. People don't like the fact that something's getting nipped in the bud and they might not get the full price for what they've done, because not finishing a job to me means that they're going to have to discount their price. They may think they've done a certain amount of work, but in my mind, they haven't done it because I haven't gotten to the end. Most people will finish up if you can give them a nudge, tell them, hey, you're putting me behind 2 weeks. You need to find out the reason for them being behind. Is it just that they took other jobs that were paying more than yours? Well, that means you're not high priority and you're probably going to have to move on. So you can be nice about it. I take a tone of voice that's very light and, hey, we're getting a little behind here. So let me know if you can finish, because if you can't, I need to find someone else. And I'd really like to finish the job with you. I really was looking forward to working with you. I'm just hoping we can finish this out. I just really need to hear back from you. I'd love to meet you over there. If you're having some sort of difficulty, could you let me know what it is? Are you not getting a part on time? Is something on order? Do you need some more materials? What are the issues? So it goes back to communication again. Now, if they have totally cut you off from communication, which has happened to me plenty of times, there's something really, really wrong, and you need to nip that in the bud. It's time to call it quits. So while you're trying to finish up with them, you might go ahead and get somebody else to take a look at it and see if they can't pick up where somebody else left off. There's going to be some negotiating that happens when you have to get the other contractor. The one time that I cut somebody off, I had to clean up all their tools, put them on the porch, and get some family member of theirs to come over and pick it all up. And this was very nice saws and equipment that really shouldn't be sitting outside. But I said, hey, everything you have here is in the way of the next contractor. No one can start because you spread out in an entire living room and kitchen area. So I'm going to clean up your stuff. So if you want it to not be stolen, I advise someone to come over in the next 24 hours so that you protect your stuff. Most people will find someone to go pick up their tools because that's their livelihood. They don't like that stuff sitting outside. Of course, when I did this, it was in a very remote area. The likelihood of someone coming by was very remote, but it was not a good situation. Communicate. Expect communication from them. You could do it by text. You could do it by a phone call. You can do it by showing up to the job. If they have an office, I would show up at the office. The last time I couldn't get my carpet work done or my floor work done, I showed up at the carpet company and said, well, hi, when are you showing up? Just a phone call gets you ignored. Sometimes you gotta walk your rear in there and sit in the middle of their business. They love that. They hate that. No, they hate that. They don't like angry ladies sitting in the middle of their showroom. I'm real nice until you don't get my job done. And then I'm not so nice. I'm going to be sitting in the middle of your showroom unhappy. So please deal with me and call me back when I ask you to. So I hope this doesn't happen to you. It's something that's unfortunate, but it does happen in the world of rehabbing, remodeling, rental property. Big thing is communicate with your contractors and expect it from them, and tell them that you expect it from them. And I think you'll have a better success. Thanks for watching. If this has helped you at all, please like and subscribe to hear more about landlording and confident conversations with your tenants.